Oh, so there was an update to the Twitch stream for Ilhan and AOC last night. Do you want to guess how many people actually ended up going to see the whole gamer thing?
It's like 3 million or something, right?
Well, it says right here, or in the one I pulled up from Forbes, um, it says 700,000.
What?
Yeah, it says 700,000 people flocked to Twitch to see AOC play the hit
That's
video game
bullshit. It had like over 3 million views. I don't
at
know
one
what that
point.
700,000 number is. Like,
Mm.
I um,
Yeah, I didn't get to see what it says. Like it's at the broadcast peak, 440,000 people went to Twitch stream by set up by ALC with another 200,000 followed separate broadcasts by gamers. Um, yeah, I mean, you
I
figure
think
by
that's
those,
bullshit, man.
you think there was way more than that.
I'm saying that's the numbers I heard reported from other sources.
Mm.
Like,
So why would Forbes
um,
downplay this thing?
because they're a right-wing paper. Like,
Oh, that's what it is.
they want to make, they want to
Maybe
minimize it as much as possible.
that what
Oh,
she's
let me see.
impactful.
Maybe I was mistaken it. Um,
Well, okay, so yeah, I mean they mentioned her follower count right here,
yeah,
right?
she had, like, I followed her in the afternoon, right? Like when she
Uh huh.
first announced it, and she had like 20,000 followers, and then like by the end of the night, she had like what, like 450 or something.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's see where she is right now, because I mean, it's pretty easy to go and do that, but I mean, we could probably go and see like the views on it, right?
Yeah, didn't I send you that video or reply to you with that video earlier? It was like
Oh
well, it's on,
yeah.
it's all
Oh,
clipped and
hold
put
on
on
there. Oh
different
yeah,
platforms by
yeah. Look
now.
at this. Look at this. This is the one you can actually see the views on here.
That's what I'm
So
saying, but they're all clipped and spread out. Like that's Hassan's video. She's got her own stuff posted on her own channel.
okay, so grand total. Look at what it says here. Look at that. Let's move us out the way here. Look at this.
What's it say?
Look at that. 5.1 million views.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know why Forbes is lying about that.
Yeah, I mean it's still verifiable too. 5.1 million views, and then she has. Let's see where is this? Well, right there. 642,000 followers and 5.1 million
Damn.
views. That is
Yeah.
insane, bro. That is insane. Jesus, man. Yeah, I don't know why Forbes would lie about that. I mean, that's pretty damn verifiable to look into.
Well, and they know that their readers aren't gonna fucking go
Look
like
on Twitch
verify that.
to go
Yeah,
check it
they're all
out.
like, yeah, like right wing boomers.
All right.
You know.
Yeah, it's true. And I mean, you had a lot of. And the thing that annoyed me today was all the damn leftists. But I don't know why they have such a problem. I mean,
I
is it
didn't
like
see
the?
much of that.
I mean, is it like the edgy thing? Is it just who I'm following or the show is following that you get to go and look
Yeah,
around? And the edgy thing to
yeah,
do
most
is to
people.
call AOC a lib. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
most people I saw were jazzed about it because they're not psychos. Like I said, it's purely like an aesthetic, like a like you said, like an edgy, like my politics are so
mm-hmm.
good that I don't even like the DSA member in Congress.
Right. Like
Like it's
I'm to the
fucking
left
weird.
of the DSA guy, right?
Yeah, it's
Like
weird, man.
AOC
Like,
is such a lib. She hasn't backed off at all from Medicare for all.
well, like that dude we were talking to earlier. It's
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean. I mean, what if
there's
you
some
just said,
evidence she's moving right, and I'm like,
yeah, I
there's
didn't want to
not
go back
though.
into it again, but I was going to say yeah because everybody remembers how she turned pro fracking after Joe Biden said that he was not going to ban it, right? That's
Well,
exactly.
like the one thing you can point to, I would say, is the Cori Bush thing, right? But
Yeah, I
like,
mean that I give credit for that one. Yeah, I mean that's something that I would criticize her on too for not endorsing. I mean they did the whole. I mean they were in the whole fucking movie together that came out about them. So,
yeah. But the thing
that's
is,
one
is
thing.
that that story, which this is what that's why I'm like won't judge her on that, is because I'm pretty sure that in the incumbent that Cory Bush beat.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure he co-sponsored Medicare for All. Like, he was pretty decent. Like, he was pretty good. He wasn't that bad. Like, he wasn't as bad as a lot of other
Right.
establishment Dems.
Yeah,
And
Cory Bush is a lot better, but but no, I
like,
think
if I
okay.
was AOC, I'd have a rule like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'd be like endorse Medicare for All,
And or I'll
or
primary you,
I'll
or I'll help
or I'll
primary
sponsor a
you.
primary challenge. Yeah, whoever challenges you,
I
I'll
mean,
endorse them.
and do you think would you be cool? Would like knowing that, like if that was confirmed, would you be cool with that?
Yeah, like I said, that's a good strategy, especially because she didn't even need it. Cory Bush won anyway.
Exactly. You
You
see,
know,
so I mean,
so
like I was putting up on those tweets that we responded to that tweet that we responded to. I don't care what she does. Advance your goal, advance your policy goals, and don't back off from them. You know,
yeah,
she
man.
hasn't backed off from her from her stances at all, and she has not moved to the right on a policy perspective, which again, I would think is the most important is the most important
But like,
thing.
it's just like people want her to like be on their team or not on their team or whatever, and they
Yeah,
don't like they want her to either be perfect or shitty. You know, like it's
yeah.
all such a binary. It's not just like,
So
oh,
no,
like
but
if
let's
she
pull
does
up.
something good, if she does something good,
Let's just
I'll
show
be
everybody what we're
happy.
talking about here.
I don't
This
know.
is
We don't need to like
funny.
read through our tweets. Like, if she does something good, I'm happy. If she does something shitty, I'm mad. You know, like I, I don't need to like.
I thought you had decent takes on there though.
All right, go back. I forget what I said.
You forget what you said. Oh yeah, look, you had decent takes on there, bro. That's why I was
I
gonna go to him. Um,
mean, I
yeah,
own that kid.
yeah. I think while we
I
both
remember
were,
that.
we both were going into about these things. So like, let's see where it is. So let's go here. So here we go. So the first tweet that I put out here was this one. The still waiting for um, to hear how AOC's video game playing video games on Twitch affects her position on Medicare for All and the Green New Deal. So there you go. There. I mean, so this was the one where I think you mentioned it pretty well here. So um, where you I guess the criticism that was out there was that she's associating herself or she's loved too much by the libs or too much of the libs make up who support her. But I mean, you want that though, because you need at the end of the day when it comes to the voting, you know, you want people that you want to get those people that would normally be against her, like they were against Bernie, to be supportive of her because we didn't win this time with just leftists. You know, we
Yeah.
there were a bunch of people like you mentioned before on shows prior. There were people that supported Warren because she's a woman. There were people that thought Bernie was too old. There were people that just wanted somebody to rally around a woman candidate too. Right. This is from you speaking directly to voters and what their reasoning were. You know, so it's not like we're just trying to go and say one thing or another. Um, these are how can I say it? These are things that can be easily won't be a problem for AOC in the future, and if they and if along the way, she, um, she goes and radicalizes a few more of them. I mean, I would like to see a few more Ryan Knights out there that can't even fathom how they were libs at any point. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think you're right on this tweet too. I think it's valid strategy to pay as nice as you can. So whatever it is, go and do you AOC. Get those pl- get those policies across the finish line. I don't really care. Let's see.
Oh man.
What
Um,
did you find something?
no, I'm just looking at Ken Klippenstein's
Oh,
tweets. He's got some. Um,
well, and I don't want to go to that tweet, but right
uh,
now let's not do that. All right, so
did
let's
you see
go.
what
Which one?
Jack Brasoviak said?
No.
Congrats to everyone posting those Giuliani pictures. You just
Oh
broke New
yeah,
York
that
State
was who
revenge
that
porn
was.
law.
Yeah, well, I think we responded to that, right? Yeah,
Uh,
I'm pretty sure we had a response
uh,
to. It was probably
the
just
fucking Lincoln Project. Like, I
yeah.
swear to God, they're not trolling the right so much as they're trolling the left. Like, their reply, like, we're going to see the video, sweetie. Like, this guy tweeted, a lot has to go wrong in the trajectory of any given species to end up at this specific screenshot. Like, that's what I thought. Like, I was enraged when I saw that reply. I don't know why. It was just like, you fucking kidding me? It's like the Lincoln Project goes out of their way to be as
So
just terrible as possible.
okay, so I think I gotta bookmark this one because we're gonna go to this. But um, yeah, man. It's a pretty bad stretch to kind of say that we broke revenge porn laws. Revenge porn.
But so is it?
We're part of it,
I thought it was completely fabricated and
right?
selectively edited.
And he
Like none of
wasn't
their
even,
stories even make
yeah,
sense.
and he didn't even do anything that was remotely sexual. So what part of it revenge?
Yeah. Um, they're ridiculous.